Construction has officially started on the Erickson all-sports facility in Parkersburg. They are planning to upgrade the grass field to turf, as well as upgrade the baseball and softball fields, the bleachers, and the parking lot. They began installing the turf this week and will move on to the baseball and softball fields when they are finished. Caleb Lawrence, the assistant superintendent for Wood County Schools, says the athletes are excited for the enhancements.
I think very excited. I talked to Ms. Francisco and Ms. Jenny Knoll, the principal and AD at South, and from what we're hearing, the feedback, everyone is just ecstatic it's getting done. They can't wait to see that final result.
They expect the construction to wrap up in time for the 2025 football season.